Hello to my lovely Sagittarian friends. This is your annual forecast for January through December 2021. This is an overview. And welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. These readings are timeless. They are also not gender specific. Okay, and this is for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising, and it may not resonate with all Sagittarians, but you can also check your moon sign and your rising sign for more information if you have that information for yourself. Okay, so the cards have been saged. They have been, I've used the singing bowl to raise your vibration, Sagittarius, and I have also shuffled the cards, but I'm going to give them a quick shuffle before we begin. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. We have strength. We have the moon. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Chariot. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords have shown up in each fire reading thus far. We have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, we have the Emperor, and we have the Two of Swords as your outcome. December. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Sagittarians. In January, we have the Five of Swords. You're letting go of something, okay? You're taking what's yours, and it looks like you're moving on. Now, there is some communication, give and take energy that's going on. Maybe you have been in a moving out a relationship and reconciling some things, but you are letting go of things that are no longer serving you. And this looks like a relationship that is dissolving and been dissolving for some time. Okay, so in the month of February we have strength. And this is the sign of Leo, the lion, of course, but it still is fire. Okay? So Sagittarius, this suggests that in the month of February, you're going to be standing strong in your own power. You know who you are, and you are grounded in your own intellectual, emotional, and spiritual body, because the halo there suggests that you are connected to the invisible world. Okay? So you are standing strong with the earth and with the invisible. You have that knowledge, okay? And that's what keeps you strong, is the knowingness about who you are in the whole realm of creation. That is just how strong your power is now. You know your life purpose. Okay? Wonderful. And this is Major Arcana card. So when Major Arcana cards come out, it's just stronger. You have the power behind you. Okay? And this is another Major Arcana card, the Moon, that's ruled by Cancer and Pisces. Okay? So there is definitely some hidden information that has yet to be revealed. Okay? And it could very well have to do with this Five of Swords energy. Okay? Whatever arguments, relationship that is not working out in your favor, there are still some things that have not been resolved yet, because you can't see what that is right now, Sagittarius. But stay calm, because fire and water is not a good mix. Okay? We already know that. So you try to stay in your own power, because the Moon can sway you. The Moon can bring out the trauma, that you've experienced, and you may want to act that out. So just stay in your own power. That's in March. Okay, and in April, you have but you have a wish fulfillment card, the Ace of Swords, and this has to do with your communication space. So you have the ability to communicate clearly and concisely about what it is that point that you want to get across. And again, I'm going to say it has to do with this Five of Swords energy. Okay? You want to get to that Six of Swords energy, is where you're trying to go. All right, we have some movement here in May. This is the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot card has to do with conquering. It has to do with, achieving something. And in this card, we see, this woman with her back turned, and this chariot is coming, and she doesn't know it's coming. It's good. It is a good sign when you see the chariot, because the chariot represents movement. Things are moving through, changing, and it also represents, new employment, new relationships. So the chariot is coming in to change things, and that's a good thing to me. Change is always good. All right, and in June, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, and the Four of Cups, Sagittarius, has to do with something that's being offered to you, but you are being oblivious to what is going on. I mean, it's just like this woman with the chariot. She don't know what's coming. Her back is turned to it. And this is something, this is the Ace of Cups. This is something good for you. But you are somewhere else in your head, or in your heart, I'll say. You're still in that emotional state where you can't see anything else because you have the blinders on. And this could mean that, that pain is still with you, or, you're not sure about yourself because of what happened to you in your previous relationship, if this is the case. But something is being offered to you from the divine, and you have yet to see it. And the chariot is also saying the same thing, Sagittarius. May, June, this is July. July is the Ten of Wands. She's gracefully handling the Ten of Wands. But in the original Waiter deck, the Ten of Wands is the ending of struggle. But you seem to be handling it gracefully, Sagittarius. Whether you're male or female, it's beautiful. And endings are good because that represents new beginnings. Okay, in August, there is some intellectual communication coming through. And this could be from, an ex. Could be someone coming in to communicate with you about some legal issues, maybe a divorce or maybe some child support. But this is mature energy. This is someone who's handling their business and cutting through any nonsense, okay? So she's coming in to be in charge of the communication. She wants to be the director in all of this. And that is not you, that is someone else, as I see it, Sagittarius. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, we have September. You have the Two of Wands. You see the world, okay? This is you, Sagittarius. You have the world in your hands, okay? This is you having choices. You can make whatever it is that you want to have happen because you have the foresight to see that, you are not in a box, okay? You are outside of a box and you can create whatever it is that you want. And then we have October, you standing in your own power. Seven of Wands. You are standing at as if this is graceful though. But the Seven of Wands is a defensive card. It is a card that is setting boundaries, okay? You have set your boundaries here, and you are not backing up. This is you standing in your own power. You are letting people know this is where you stand, and do not cross your line. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. And in November, we have the Emperor. Okay, I just said it all in the Seven of Wands. He is sitting in his own power. Okay, he is in control. He has commanded his place in the world. Okay, this is you. This is the sign of Aries, but it is fire, and you're working that fire energy. You're working your fire energy. Wow, for most of the year. I mean, you have to deal with some swords energy, but you are commanding. You're strong in 2021. And in December, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, the Two of Swords is at a standstill. So you have a decision to make. But this is where you are. It's not as if you don't know what you have to do, but you're standing in your own power. And you're holding up your swords, because you get to decide when you want to make the decision. That's what this is all about, your choices. You make them on your own terms. Wow, Sagittarius. You are strong in 2021. Standing in your own power. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you liked the reading. And until next time, bye for now.